temptation is not a sin. Remember, I said the greatest saint living today will be tempted because the devil is still very much alive. Secondly, because that saint of God is still in a body of flesh, and that flesh is still corrupt, there will still be the lust of the flesh. You will be tempted, but temptation in itself is no sin. It's when you yield to temptation that it becomes a sin. Don't tell me that you are no longer tempted. Look at the very Son of the living God, and do not say that his temptation was not real. Do not tell me that he could not have yielded to temptation. Remember that he was as much man in the flesh as though he were not God. And of course, as much God as though he were not man. Jesus was tempted by the same devil who tempts you and tempts me. But even though he was tempted, that temptation was not a sin because he did not yield to temptation. He was as perfect as though he had never been tempted. Don't feel as though you failed God. Don't feel as though you have slipped spiritually. Don't feel as though you have lost some spiritual experience when temptation comes to you. No, my friend, with that temptation, Jesus will be there to be your strengthener, and you'll receive a reward for having overcome the temptation. Amen.